previously discussed on the channel how some movies had some of the most embarrassing special effects, especially when we look at them today in contrast to the progression by Hindi cinema. Be it the stock images on a green screen behind actors or the poorly rendered imaginary worlds created around them, there have been some poor attempts to transport us to the sci-fi fantasy world. However, when it comes to Indian television, especially due to the lack of investment in technical fields, some moments are definitely hard to watch, and here's just highlighting some of those scenes. So here is Tried&Refused Productions with 5 hilarious and cringeworthy special effects in Indian TV shows or serials. Sonpari. Sonpari was a very popular kids TV show. All the 90s kids would agree that Cruella really scared us whenever she came on screen and burst out in that demonic laughter. However, as the show was based on fantasy and a girl having a gem which would produce an angel and her right-hand man, there were many instances where the show had to transport us to this fantasy world and create it through green screens and visual effects. In one sequence, as Fruity is captured in ice, Altu and a boy are trying to free her. The setting looks so fake and every attempt to free her is comical at best. What takes the cake is the design of the sun. Are you serious? Princess Dolly or Uska Magic Bag. A television show that many people don't know about is the fantasy show titled Princess Dolly or Uska Magic Bag. The show was about a girl who grows up in a single parent environment going through puberty only to be surprised to find out that she is an actual real life princess. This scene showcases Sinbad and him stepping on a coast next to the sea, and nothing in my opinion can be more artificially presented than this frame. The water, the sand, and the ship in the background are just examples of the poorly rendered special effects. Ramayan. Before I tell you about the moment, it's important to note that Ramayan on television was an absolute classic. The television series boasted of some exceptional performances and gripping storytelling. However, one thing that cannot be discounted is the jarring special effects which could definitely induce seizures if you watch them constantly. Watching the epic saga take place was a first on Indian television, but the epic archery battles is something every 90s kid vividly remembers. In this scene in the battle between Ram and Ravan, you will notice the jarring special effects and arrows producing all the colors on the spectrum in the most hilarious way possible. NAAGIN. One of the most popular shows on Indian television with one of the highest ratings in terms of viewership is the Colors TV show NAAGIN. Moni Roy literally rose to stardom with the bizarre TV show, and the entire show revolves around Ichhadari Nagins and their quest for revenge. The show is packed with some embarrassing special effects that will make your jaw drop with shock. But one sequence definitely beats most of them, when Takshika attacks Shivanya. The red and black stripes in that digitally created snake tail looks hilarious. How do people even take this show seriously? Shh, koi hai. So shh, koi hai was a very popular television show that carried on for 4 seasons, changing its lead multiple times. A series about a ghostbuster and the mysterious cases and entities that he encounters. There was a popular character from the TV show called Bijli, who of course had the powers to generate electricity. In one of the sequences, Bijli deceives a cop by creating a doppelganger, confusing him and ultimately attacking him. But the hilarious sequence comes after that, when the villain tries to attack her with a fire extinguisher. अगर technical चीजों पे least effort देखना है तो ये सीन देखो. And that was the list, guys. Write it down in the comments below if you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.